The woman witnessed with her own eyes how her best friend was brutally murdered by a masked man just outside her house. Realizing the masked men were about to enter, Lisa rushed toward the door in panic. She managed to lock it with a key before they got inside and immediately activated the house's security system. She then grabbed the phone to call the police. But because heavy rain was pouring outside and her house was located in a remote area, the police warned they would take at least an hour to arrive. Lisa quickly called the security company, and when she explained the situation, the young operator became extremely nervous and asked her colleagues for assistance. Mike, after learning what was happening, asked the operator to transfer the call to his son. Using his experience, he quickly analyzed the situation. He realized that Lisa and her son were alone inside the house, and through the security cameras, he saw that there were 3 attackers in total. He then instructed the mother and son to find a place to hide. At that very moment, the criminals outside had already planted a bomb on the door. The explosion was so powerful that it threw Lisa violently to the ground. Enduring the ringing in her ears, she grabbed her son and ran. By then, the intruders were already inside, and Mike informed her that besides the 2 men who had entered, there was an armed woman outside keeping watch. He also warned that they had clearly been watching her beforehand, since they were covering the cameras. Fortunately, Lisa's house was equipped with many cameras, allowing Mike to guide her movements and help her evade the intruders. However, the men inside activated a signal blocker, shutting down all communication throughout the house. Then the female criminal began searching for the mother and son, while the other 2 pulled out a metal detector and started scanning the house, as if searching for something valuable. Soon, one of them reached the basement where they were hiding. When he heard noises, Lisa quickly hid her son inside the ventilation duct while she climbed into a closet. The thief passed the detector over the duct, and when he swept it across the adjacent wall, the device suddenly beeped. He pulled out an axe and smashed through the wall, discovering 2 steel beams behind it. The beams extended straight upward, so he followed them and uncovered a mechanism. He opened a hidden door and found a safe, revealing that this was what they had come for. Meanwhile, Lisa's son remembered that his gaming headphones had a calling feature and were always connected to the neighbor's network. Using the headphones, they managed to contact Mike again. Mike answered immediately and provided them with an escape route. Following his guidance, the mother and son successfully reached the garage, but at that exact moment, the armed woman also discovered them there.